I am fully committed to myself in this new year. Dear heart, I know that I am finding my way through this journey that I have found myself in. And this year in 2023, I ask you to open my heart and help me to commit to a full life of pleasure. Help me so that I don't let myself down. Because when I'm not my best version, I can't help the world in the way that I want, and I can't give my best to the people around me. When I'm not my best version, I stay stuck in a plateau, never to rise above the ordinary to extraordinary. Opportunities then pass me by, the right people, and opportunities don't show up. Please help me to be able to take care of myself. Put it in my heart so that it is not an option. This year, I ask you to work with me as I focus my faith on full recovery. The price has been too high to pay. Being stuck in chronic illness. And I don't like the way it feels when I lose my joy. And I don't thrive. Sadness keeps me in a place. I don't enjoy my life to its fullest. I am committed to me this year. Full recovery. I choose health and happiness. Because I am happy to be alive, I choose life. And if I don't change, it costs me a fully fulfilled life. It costs me many opportunities to grow. It costs me my joy, and it costs me at a soul level not to grow. It takes away my freedom, and that doesn't make me feel good. So living from my health, from a healthy adult male personality means that I take care of me and I can live the life I want, and I can travel and I can become independent and I can enjoy life and I can live a fulfilled life. It means that happiness reigns. It means that I have the freedom to work on my beautiful, sexy body. It means that smiles just appear on my head, on my face, because I am being purposeful. I can open my heart to love, and I can help and fulfill my life's purpose from the perspective of my divine, infinite, higher self, my adult male personality, who can handle all of life. And this year, I don't care about others right now, because this is about me. And I'm working on saving myself. I cannot save anyone in the situation that I have been finding myself in. So hard. I thank you, because I know this year we're going to work in harmony with each other. I have come home to you. I have come home to this body. And I know now that my commitment is to myself. So I will be compassionate to myself this year. And I am committed to my energy, my focus, my strength, and my soul. I deserve to be happy, calm, relaxed, and at ease every single day and every single moment of every day. And I deserve to love my best self. I deserve to love my best life. And I will be kind to myself. And I will brush myself off and keep striving towards full recovery no matter what. And this makes me stronger and better. So I vow 100% of my energy to overcoming my past. This year I am rebuilding. I will never give in, and I will overcome this. I am a success story for others. I will be compassionate to myself. For this year, I learned so many tools to learn how to handle the stresses that life brings. I learned the butterfly hug, polytasking with the butterfly hug. I learned visualization and brain retraining to the quantum level. I finally stepped into calm meditation. I continued with my grounding exercises, journaling, progressive muscle relaxation, all the different kinds of breathing exercises. I learned so much this year from the very many programs that I did. And I am very, very happy to have put in a whole year of consistent work. That has gotten me to this place that I am at now. I will remember how to respond and not react to other people's behaviors and attitudes and patterns. Whatever they give to me, I will remain neutral, and I will remind myself that I am capable of handling life's ups and downs in a healthy way, that supports me, that protects me and my emotional lush. I will not give it away. From this year forward, my emotional energy is no longer an issue in my life. Dear heart, show my heart that I have emotional resilience and that we can handle the ups and downs of life. Remind us that when we sleep well, we exercise, and we take care of our nutrition, we have a very structured, healthy lifestyle. And when we take care of ourselves, life takes care of us. Because I have become someone who has recovered. By consistently putting in the work. This new year, it will reflect in my life. It will reflect in my external circumstances. When I first started this journey, in 2018, I did not have all the tools that I now have. I didn't have the tools to become someone who could recover. And because I finally feel at peace, in joy, in happiness, and I can smile and life is easy again. I remind myself that I was my hero. I did the work. Nobody came to save me. But I did have support along the way. From the many courses that I took, from the many people that coached me along my journey. I did not do it alone. I had support, but no one saved me. I had to do the work on my own. I had to make the decision that I would be someone who would recover from life's events that came my way. And I no longer have an allegiance to my past, to my stories. And I will remember that this year when other people try to pull me into their stories. No matter how much I love them, I will remind myself that I am my hero. And I am freaking amazing. I have changed my habits, my beliefs, my thoughts, and I became action-oriented. And I persevered. Beginning in 2018. Better yet, the end of 2017. I persevered. I am someone who perseveres, and I am someone who is action oriented. And I've had many people to inspire me on my journey. My daughter Polly, my husband Pablo Huerta Jr., who is no longer with us. He was killed in a car accident. My dogs, nature, Kayleen and Brad, Celine Dion, David Goggins, Louise Hayes, Bria, myself, and the person who inspires me the most every single day besides myself is my now husband, Frank Garcia Lopez. He is an inspiration to me every day, and he wakes up greeting life with such desire to live. He lives in his joy, he lives in his happiness, he speaks the truth, and he doesn't hold back. He's authentically one of a kind, and he inspires me every single day. He has supported me throughout my journey, and I am so grateful for this wonderful soul in my life. He is a thriver, and he is an action-oriented individual. He inspires my superhero because I live with him every single day, and he shows me this every single day. And the way he handles life from his adult main personality, and he is so, it is so beautiful to watch him when a challenge comes up and how he handles it with such grace. He tells the truth, and he has inspired my superhero. My superhero is action oriented. My superhero is greatness. Because I am my superhero. And I take actions every single day to live my best life. And not in perfection, just in focused faith. I treat others with love and compassion, and I hold boundaries so that my heart always knows to be true to itself. And I treat myself with such love and compassion. I know that I am a badass. I'm amazing, confident, strong, transformative. For my greatest self. And as I observe the daily thoughts of my superhero, they are positive, they are neutral, because I have learned so much along my journey that that's where I choose to stay. And if I need to go to the other side, to the negativity, I quickly remind myself to toggle back to the positive. And I face challenging situations with bravery, courage, and I do this through my highest self. I remind myself that if I could already go through everything that I've been through in the past, feeling this emotional resilience in my heart, and I know that I can easily go through anything now. I can do anything, and I remind my body that I am truthful in what I say. I have survived the death of many pets. I went through a severe car accident that left me bedbound for 6 months. And here I am. It didn't kill me. And when my husband was killed in a car accident, and I was knocked off my feet for a hot moment, I found a way to come through it. I found a way to heal my heart. And here I am. And when life's challenges came at me from the left and the right, and life turned upside down when my husband was killed and I was left penniless, life just showed up for me. And once again, made me a multi-millionaire in all areas of my life. And when it came time to heal, one thing after another, and all the pain and hurt from childhood, my heart marched to a whole new beat. We went through the pain. We went through the sludge. We went through the hell. We went through the dark night of the soul. And here I am. I have handled some of life's most severe tragedies in the best way that I knew how. And because I got help along the way, support, and new tools, I am now in a place where I can thrive and I can help others. I am a thriver. And this last journey, being bedbound for a few years, severely in chronic illness, was no different. Life helped me find a way through it. And it is not a journey that I will ever return to. And when I fall down or fail, I have all of this experience to remind myself that I came through those illusions, that much of that journey was lies. And when I can get through the fog of the lies, I can bring myself back up to my heart, where the truth can set me free. And when I fall, I heal from an even deeper level, and I rise greater than before. I am infinite. I am limitless. Because anytime I don't know something, I search for the answer. I go within. And I am always shown the next best step for me. And when I fail over and over again, I see it as an opportunity for growth. And I find a new way. And when difficult people want to get in my way, I remember that I let them live their lives and I focus on what I can control. I have no desire to get caught up in anybody's webs. I live my life freely and happily. And I release and I let go of all expectations of others, giving them permission to live their lives however they see fit. And I focus on me. I live in self-love, and I am someone who exercises on a daily basis. I create workshops, I create journals, I create courses, I create beautiful rocks. I do a lot of fun activities. I help others in a way that never drains me. I do it simply because I enjoy it. I live a healthy life, and I practice great nutrition, and I practice my sexy structured quantum life. And I no longer allow hate and unconsciousness in my life. I no longer participate in other people's beliefs and expectations, because I love growth and I love being aware and observing my life, observing my thoughts, becoming the observer, living in divine neutrality. And I handle my current situations with grace and favor from Mother Nature, from Father God, from all the goodness that is in my environment. And I have become this hero because I continued to transform, and I kept thriving. And whatever next situation, experience came into my reality, I knew there was something deeper inside of me to heal. Because I knew and I know that my external life is a reflection of my internal being. Who I am being is being shown on the outside. And I could not come out of this cocoon because I had so much to learn. I had so much to heal, transform. And I am proud of my hero. And now, this is what full recovery looks like to me. So heart, I ask you to open the files and imprint them with this new message that I have full control over my thoughts, actions, and emotions and habits. I feel motivated, confident, and involved in my life and community. I have healthy, loving relationships that are effortless with myself and the people that I love. I love myself so much for who I am. I am internally satisfied and I don't need external validation, for it all comes from within me. I have processed my past. I am not someone who gets triggered by my past. It doesn't come up at all. I have the freedom to do the things that I love and pursue what fulfills me. And I am free of addictive sugar substances. And I am calm, and I feel completely relaxed and at peace, and anxiety free. And I see myself as my recovery hero. I am fully recovered and I am living life to the fullest. And I face challenges and I overcome them through this new version of myself. When I hit a roadblock, my superhero knows to stay neutral. When I have a bad day, my superhero reminds me that there is no possible day that could be bad, and there's no problem that we can't solve, because I am action oriented and I cultivate self-love and compassion for myself, because I am doing the best I can. It is not my fault that all of these things happen to me, but it is my responsibility to know that healing and recovery have been up to me. I am now compassionate, a more compassionate being. I am a thriver. I am proud of who I am. Keep it up, Sylvia. I am so proud of you. Good job. You got this. And the new version of me is no longer hurt. The new version of me can now see the hurts of others and see that they respond in the way that they respond because they're going through their own journey. And as I master self-awareness, I have full control over my life. And I am grateful. And I am thankful for all the growth that I have made, all the changes that I have made, everything that I've been able to identify. And I strengthen my positive mind through positive meditation, through my gratitudes, through my good things list. I have a list of all the good things so that my mind now focuses on the good. And this house that I live in, this body that I live in, I have learned that needs constant cleaning. And I clean it out of things that don't add value to my life. I clean it out of things that drain my energy and leave me worse. Whatever is broken and doesn't work and makes me stress, I clear out all that clutter. I clear out the physical, mental, and emotional clutter. And I do this by crafting powerful beliefs. By seeing through the illusions of my past and knowing that I deserve love, that I'm a good person, that I am enough, that I'm not broken, that I'm smart and I'm whole, and I'm important and I'm powerful, and I am successful, and I can trust anyone. I am safe. I am uplifted. I am lovable. I am a good wife. I am a wonderful parent. And I deserve healing. And I do everything right when I'm doing my best. The world is my friend. And I love having lots of money. There's always enough money. I take responsibility for myself. The economy does not determine my success. The government does not determine my success. The education system does not determine my success. I see everyone as good and living and doing the best that they can from the place that they're in. Everything in my life goes right, and everything is always working out for my good. I've learned to trust my heart, to open my heart, to allow my heart to create truth affirmations. Not affirmations that don't mean anything. I love myself because every human deserves love. And that makes me feel strong, loved, free, and empowered. My heart knows this to be true. These are my beliefs, and I'll continue to create new, truthful affirmation. Because I know, despite all the challenges in life, I have always come through to the other side. My life has happened for me, not to me. And these trials, I was made to overcome. Because going through this must mean that I am meant to do something great with it. And I have tools now that give me relief. And I've made improvements before. And if I could get better before, then definitely I can do it again. And I always find the right people to help me on my journey. I take responsibility for me, and I never stop trying. I keep my healing consistent. I bounce back because humans have this buoyancy, and we never fail unless we stop trying. I don't quit. I'm always making progress. I'm always moving forward. I strengthen the positive and the joy in my mind. I become more confident, and I become fearless. I become happy and successful. Because I use the right tools at the right time. And I am committed to my action plan, which is why I follow my quantum daily structure. And I focus on my purpose. My big whys on why I chose to get better. What drives me? And these habits become part of who I am. And I am aware, and I am the observer of my daily habits. Dear heart, as we go through this new year, remind me not to hold negative feelings towards others, not to give away my emotional lush, my emotional resilience towards anyone. Remind me to stay positive on a regular basis. Remind me to have positive behaviors to participate in daily. Remind me to be action-oriented as I heal and as I pace and as I delegate. Remind me of the patterns that I continue to create, to interrupt my patterns that don't serve me, to be aware of my highs, my lows, what causes the declines, and what actions do I take to stop these declines? What causes the upward cycle? And what actions do I take for this? Thank you. Remind me of my happiness and all of these new operating systems that I have installed this past year. And everything that I've learned from every single coach. Remind me in a kind and gentle way to keep my house clean, to keep my soul growing in a kind and loving, compassionate way, to be proud of my habits, to see the long-term effects of my habits, and to see how my habits ripple out to the rest of my life. Thank you. Thank you. Help me to continue to resolve any issues this year, to get to the next level, or to simply know to become my highest version, my adult main personality, the infinite, limitless self that I am, to know that life is better than it's ever been. And now I can just live my life from this new place of who I am. Thank you. Thank you. Remind me that mistakes are part of life and it's nothing to dwell on. When I make a mistake, I learn. Remind me to avoid the mental loopholes. And being good gives me permission to be more good, to do more good for my life. Being good tomorrow means I can be good today. There is no instant gratification trap in my new habits. I am aware of the tricks that my mind has played on me, and I hardwire new instincts. With consistency and momentum as my key, I celebrate my wins. I track it, and I surround myself with the right people. I push through the initial strain to get to my second wind, and I visualize my new lifestyle with patience and compassion for myself. I use my recovery habits of awareness of my body, thoughts, actions, and triggers, my mindfulness throughout the day, my daily calm meditations, consistently asking myself, what am I feeling, thinking, and doing at this moment? So that I continue to move forward. And I cultivate the habit of positivity. And I swap negativity with positivity. I express gratitude throughout the day, and I feel the good. And I look at the best in every situation. I've learned to see the good. Because before I used to only focus on the negative, and now I've learned to focus on the positive. Because Viktor Frankl says everything can be taken from a man, but one thing, the last of the human freedoms, to choose one's attitude in any given set of circumstances, to choose one's own way. And he went through a lot. And I cultivate the habit of acceptance. I don't fight reality. I don't need to create resistance. And I work with my reality, not against it. I don't beat myself up for mistakes. I grow and I learn from it. I accept and I live in the present moments. I take immediate action. I just do it. I feed my body with good things, food, mental, and other great things. Exercise. I am someone who enjoys daily exercise, daily movement. I keep a healthy diet, healthy mind, healthy body. I protect my mind. I clean, organize, and I have a very open space in my house. And I create unbreakable routines. I go to sleep at a certain time and I wake up at a certain time. I do my sexy quantum daily structure the night before. I'm constantly optimizing my routine. I lay out my clothes the night before. I listen to relaxing music. I drink healthy teas. I meditate. I read. I enjoy movement, yoga. I create healthy routines for the morning and the afternoon. I make my bed every morning. I drink my morning daily liquid intake, healthy. I review what it is that needs reviewing. I prepare ahead of time so that I can be successful. I don't leave anything up to chance as I optimize my routines. This is my daily life. I love my daily life. I continue to use my processing tools when I need them. No one gets to dictate my life for me anymore. I am no longer a fawner. I don't create conversations in my mind anymore, because I remember that the conversation is in somebody else's mind. I have learning conversations in my relationship that are healthy. And I am very grateful to have this beautiful life come back to me. And I imagine this golden ball of light coming into all of who I am, every single cell, every single muscle, tissue, organ in my body, and things that I know and don't know. And fill it with love. I am filled with love. I am filled with love. That is the choice that I have. That is the choice that I make. I live life from a place of love. And when I feel hurt, I understand that I have given my power away. That I have allowed somebody else to dictate my present moment. I quickly realize that it's the emotion that needs processing. I call upon my heart to give me its wisdom, to allow me to heal the emotion quickly, easily, effortlessly, within seconds. Because I am no longer living from my past. I am no longer living from illusions. I am no longer living from lies. The truth is that I am here right now. I am here right now, in this body, on this earth. I have made it to this age. I have made it to this point in time, reality, and I get to choose what I want to create from this moment forward. So I wake up every morning with these reminders of who I am, the strength that I am, the love that I am. And when others treat me with disrespect, I will remember to keep an open heart, and I will see that it's their pain talking, not them. Because I've had my own journey that has brought me to a place of compassion. And if I get upset and mad for a little hot moment, I remember it's not worth my emotional resilience to have done all this work these past few years and have learned nothing. So then I would smile, because my heart smiles, because my heart knows we have a secret. The secret is that we live an authentic life with truthfulness. We don't have to hurt anybody else to live our best lives. And we don't have to let anybody else's hurts affect us to live our best lives. Because I have cultivated my garden, my values garden. I have sown the seeds in 2018 and in 2022 and 23. They have sprouted and they are coming up to greet the sun, and they are flourishing, and I am living in alignment with who I truly am. I am living in alignment with my true self, feeling the best that I have ever felt, and I am grateful for all the masters and all the teachers along my journey. Most of all, I am grateful to myself for doing the work, for putting in the time. I am grateful for this journey that I am in right now, this chronic illness that I have been going through. Because of that, I have been able to get to the deeper layers that I might have never gone through. I am grateful for all of the timelines that my body has gone through, and knowing that I can rest now, knowing that I can smile now, that I can laugh, that I can cry the happiest of tears, that I can be with my body, that I can be with my emotions, that I can honor the wisdom of my body, the wisdom of my heart, the wisdom of my soul. And so it is that I am imperturbable. I am love and light. And everything that happens to me is always for my good. And I can eventually see it. Thank you. Thank you, body. Thank you, heart. Thank you, life. Thank you, Mother Nature. Thank you, Father Son. Thank you. Thank you to the infinite, limitless possibilities. And if all of this energy had a shape, it would be that beautiful shape of a rainbow with the heart at the end and a rose in the middle. The rainbow represents the body's energy systems. The heart represents the truth, the authenticity of who we are. And the rose represents forgiveness for humanity's messiness. We can get through the thorns and we can reach to the beautiful rose. The thorns is the messy humanity, and the rose is the beauty in everything. And so it is that I am loved, that I love. I open my heart in this new year to expanding the love of my heart to the whole world, to the whole universe, to this earth. And so it is. Thank you.